Hello Kurumjiri and welcome to Sktv'S News. You are watching Afternoon English News with me, Jasithiam. Now as usual, giving you the headlines first. AICC Secretary Christopher Tilak criticizes Prime Minister Modi for not mentioning present situation of Manipur during his visit. Says it shows lack of concern for people. Mera Charan Hoba traditionally performed on Noma Panba of Mera month since time immemorial, celebrated this year with massive rally. MLA Nurul Hassan urges governor to confer high-level state honor on Tampak Mayum Muhammad Asadullah, also known as Ising Maiba, for his contributions. And RIM Students Union, Teachers and Medical Officers Association, RDA, NTWA and RNAL stage protests against assault on senior consultant. Now the news in detail. Secretary of All India Congress Committee AICC and AICC in charge Manipur Christopher Tilak has asserted that the Prime Minister Narendra Modi has shown disregard to people of Manipur by failing to mention the ongoing conflict in Manipur during his visit to the state. Christopher Tilak was speaking to media persons at Congress Bhavan in BT Road today. Speaking further, Christopher Tilak highlighted that people of Manipur continue to live under immense hardships. The national highways and airports remained inaccessible to communities, but the Prime Minister during his visit to Manipur did not make any attempt to fix these issues. Instead, he tried to mislead the people by inaugurating and laying foundation stones for a few projects. Speaking further, Christopher Tilak further maintained that Manipur continues to suffer a setback in education, healthcare and other fields. National highways are mired with bans and blockades, and these has created an uncertain future to youths and people of the state. Christopher Tilak also asserted that people of Manipur have taught a lesson to BJP in the Lok Sabha election, while also expressing confidence that Congress will come back to power in the next assembly election of Manipur.
There has been a bandh called by the underground outfits, which clearly states what is the situation in Manipur. Who is in control of state? I think the governor himself is under the control of the underground outfit. When the state is under the direct control of the Home Ministry of the central government, bandh is being called for. I think in Manipur, in the present situation, we will have to talk about Manipur Chori. How in the last 3 to 4 years, Manipur has been robbed from the people of Manipur. So, BJP in the last couple of years, they have sowed the seeds of division and they have created chaos in the state. Imphal to Kohima, Dimapur quite often, which is like the NH 102, which connects Morai with Dimapur. The roads are really bad. After the Prime Minister's visit also, the government is not able to secure the roads into its proper control.
Mera Charan Hoba, an age-old religious festival of Sanamahi followers which held annually on the first day of Mera, according to the lunar calendar of May Day, began today in the state with a mammoth religious procession from Lining Tho Sanamahi Temple located at Haying Kongbal Ufong Yumpham, Imphal. Hundreds of Sanamahi devotees thronged at the temple since morning to worship Lord Lining Tho Sanamahi and Lay Maril Sidabi and took part at the religious festival which began from the temple and passed through Kashampat, Wahingbam Laikai, Uripok and Khwaramban Market before concluding at the initiating point. The religious procession, participated by various indigenous communities including Meitei, Kabui, Maring and Chothe tribes, not only marks the religious fervor but also highlights the fraternal bond between the indigenous communities in the state. Rituals were also performed inside the sacred sites of Kangla during the procession. Speaking on the sidelines, Member Secretary of Lining Sanamahi Temple Board Maishnam Sivadat Luang, which took the key role in organizing the event, underscored the religious and cultural significance of the festival that binds various indigenous communities. He also mooted the idea of maintaining a separate column for Sanamahi religion in the upcoming census, while adding that a proposal has been sent to India's President, Prime Minister and Home Minister in this regard. Chief Dutta also emphasized the need for protecting Sanamahi religion under the constitutional provision of India.
Malayam sida leiriba Sanamahi lining sasariba amadi tung khudimakta koi masin sin nusi chananaba lining amaga kai khunaraga koi masin gi phuruk ki oiba sapana bona minawa intappa purappa pinabirasunu yellow phuru oijari basingsa sibu mapana gi sanga iba adung fatta mioi sing amadi koi yellow phuru na tabasina yosalake to iba singsa ngasi aiba numisde gi di na sore logi nu pam numisde gi ena mapangan kan ba koi palem pan tawani na samu pangan happy ba wata pada ba hawana amta leitaba dung laba majority oiba koina koi leiriba phuruk mayam singsa singkhon na pholaga nusi chanana le aimina badung ba yellow phuru kin moya khabu koi minarasi asi koina symbolic oiba ma koina usari si kari no haragadi hambal ji puri si koi sothe maring kabui amadi tampak tigi masi kanano haibada koi Sanamahi yun the last riba lining asi buchena sasari ba dungba koi yellow phuruk simi laktigi puhalli base masina ni koina ta piri bu message se kari no haragadi koi se lamdam si koina semakpani laihau sida koi chawrakpani koina nga ta da bani lairi phuruk mayam se koina konsin ga da bani musi chanana leiga da bani fattaba torku mayam sing se koi manaraga masi koi laksha ba yati hanjala kanu haiba se uminna ga da bani haiba sini koi masi bini mo process
Ketrigal MLA Nurul Hassan has written to Governor of Manipur requesting state recognition for Tampak Mayum MD Asatullah, who is popularly known as Ishing Maiba, for his exceptional skill to retrieve drowned bodies from water. The MLA has also requested Governor to provide employment to Asatullah's son in State Disaster Response Force. In the letter, MLA Nurul Hassan highlighted that Tampak Mayum MD Asatullah has assisted in retrieving more than 482 bodies from water with his unique capacity to remain submerged under water for up to 40 minutes at a stretch. His selfless service has brought relief to countless grieving families and has significantly supported civil authorities in rescue and recovery operations. MLA Nurul asserted that Tampak Mayum MD Asatullah deserves recognition at the highest level of the state for his service. The MLA also requested Governor to consider one of Asatullah's sons for employment in SDRF so that father's rare skills may be preserved and utilized for larger service of people of Manipur. RIM Students Union, Teachers and Medical Officers Association, RDA, NTEWA and RNAL today staged a sit-in at RIM's new OPD block in protest against the assault of a doctor and vandalism carried out at RIM's Medical Superintendent Office by a mob yesterday. Notably, enraged mob vandalized MS office of RIMS and brutally assaulted a doctor following the death of 2 patients due to alleged negligence by the hospital's doctor and staff yesterday. During the protest participated by doctors, medical students, staff and other healthcare providers, various placards denouncing the assault of the doctor were displayed. Speaking to reporters, TAMOA President Jiten emphasized the need for a safe and conducive environment of doctors. He also appealed to all concerned to resolve any controversies through peaceful dialogue and proper channels.
When OPD is thing up patient in the Waram Imung the Waram Gadawa, Mayam do a quite pulling the doctor Moina Quipasan Madu Filtawi, Madugimuta, Dugin White was from the side of the association. As soon as possible, situations in a heck conducive way. Narangi lady, but Tanatanaga, Doctor do ICU the Pusan Mamakai, Viramba Karamba doctor na Manamasi, the Tawapang Topang and Madono, Hivasi, Kogiam, Samsamba, Mioibagi logical question number 2. Madam Madonna, I get doctors in Quilly, Wessing Sida, panic, Aki Bagi, pain the Bagi, professional Moraga with dignity, I tabak Tobzerubagi, Adugin Nuaizava, Adugi Penjava. You have a Pashang dignity, dignity, the sanctity of the institute, the dignity of the profession, the physical well being of an individual, professional Amakang Namagi, official among Tabakta with the Sumadudasu, upon the PV Bahivase, violence side the city, any form of violence city, Massimadia Koi, strongly denounced of Jay Massia Koi as a day.
Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology of RIMS has shut down all emergency, OPD and routine services with immediate effect after a senior professor was allegedly assaulted by attendants of a patient who died of postpartum hemorrhage on September 20. The department stated that despite following all standard protocols, the patient could not be saved, and when the professor went to counsel the family, he was verbally abused, manhandled, molested, and even faced an attempt on his life. In a memorandum to the RIMS director, the faculty, residents and nursing staff condemned the incident as a direct threat to the safety and dignity of doctors. They demanded immediate action against the culprits, assurance of security for healthcare workers, reinforcement of security in critical areas like labor rooms and ICUs, and a formal statement from the administration condemning the violence. The press release said that services will remain suspended until their demands are met and proper safety measures are implemented. Well, we have more news coming up, but before that, let's take a short break. We'll be right back.
Great opportunity for local operators. SKTV is expanding. Come and be a part of SKTV revolution with high-speed internet, IPTV along with OTT and other benefits. We are building stronger connections through franchising. Become a local cable operator and provide reliable information and entertainment to your neighbors. Unlock your growth with our technology and top-tier service. So if you're looking for exclusive partnership opportunities, then please call us at 700-5259-437 or 897-420-9157.
Welcome back. Resident Doctors Association (RDA) of RIMS has announced indefinite suspension of all medical services at the institute with immediate effect. In a statement, the association expressed a deep concern over the recent unfortunate incidents involving doctors, including faculty members of RIMS, and strongly condemned the circumstances leading to the crisis. RDA also extended full solidarity to the Teachers Association of Manipur (TAMOA), reiterating its commitment to safeguarding the dignity, safety, and rights of the medical fraternity. RDA has urged the administration and concerned authorities to take prompt action to address their demands so that medical services can be restored at the earliest in the interest of the public. Indian Medical Association (IMA) Manipur State Branch, along with Imphal Obstetrics and Gynecology Society (IOGS) and Association for Healthcare Providers of India (AHPI), Manipur has strongly condemned the assault on Professor Dr. Jirom Pritam Kumar, Unit Head of Obstetrics and Gynecology RIMS, on September 21. The senior doctor was attacked on campus while performing his duty despite making every effort to save the life of a patient, late Jingsubam Manju. In an emergency meeting, IMA Manipur and its partners resolved to offer condolences to the bereaved family, stage a protest by wearing black badges and demand that the VRIMS authorities file an FIR under the Manipur Medicare Service Personnel and Medicare Service Institutions Prevention of Violence and Damage to Property Act 2015. The associations urged authorities to ensure arrests of the culprits, stressing that such violence is cognizable and non-violable offence punishable by imprisonment up to 3 years, a fine up to 50,000 rupees and compensation twice the value of the damage caused. Governor of Manipur Ajay Kumar Bhalla today chaired a Governor in Council meeting held at the Conference Hall of Raj Bhavan today. The meeting was attended by Chief Secretary and Commissioner of Health Department, where various agendas were deliberated and important decisions taken. Later in the day, representatives of Wheelchair Basketball Association Manipur called on the Governor following their remarkable feat as runners-up in the recently concluded National Wheelchair Basketball Tournament. Manipur team's stellar performance earned them a spot to represent India at the upcoming international tournament in Thailand. Congratulating the players, the Governor lauded their dedication, sportsmanship and determination, encouraging them to continue striving for excellence on the global stage. In another engagement, the Governor met representatives of Eastern Area Border Hut Demand Committee, Pilong, Kamjong District, who submitted a memorandum seeking establishment of border hut at Pilong near Indo-Myanmar border. The delegation highlighted Pilong's strategic location, its role as a traditional trading hub, and its potential to boost cross-border trade and local livelihoods. The Governor assured the delegation that their concerns would be taken up with the appropriate authorities for further consideration. Committee on Tribal Unity, Kotu, has condemned the inaction of both the state authorities and the central government in arresting the perpetrators of the September 19 ambush at Nambol, where 2 personnel of 33 Assam Rifles were killed and 5 others critically injured. Terming the incident a matter of national security and a threat to constitutional order, especially with Manipur under President's rule since early 2025, Kotu questioned the government's ability to ensure safety of security personnel and civilians alike. It also urged Ministry of Home Affairs to take the attack as a reminder of why the Sktv'S community has rejected free movement regime and called for urgent steps to address their concerns. Reiterating that Sktv'S are a peace-loving community, Kotu highlighted their continued support for suspension of Operation Sioux Agreement and their willingness to welcome peace initiatives, including the recent visit of the Prime Minister. Kotu demanded that MHA expedite a lasting solution to the long-pending demand for separate administration under Article 239A of the Constitution. As a mark of protest, Kotu announced imposition of economic blockade from midnight of September 22 till midnight of September 25 over the delayed action against the perpetrators and perceived failure of the governor to discharge his constitutional duties under President's rule. A district-level on-spot essay writing and painting competition on a theme Living with Wildlife was organized by Divisional Forest Officer Bishnupur Forest Division at Bishnupur Higher Secondary School today. The competition was organized as part of 71st Wildlife Week celebration and under the aegis of DFO Bishnupur District, Waikom Ramabai. Range Forest Officer Bishnupur Headquarter R.K. Sadananda, Range Forest Officer Bishnupur Mutum Nilamani and other staffs graced the function. A total of 160 students from 16 schools in Bishnupur District took part in the competitions. The prize distribution ceremony for the competitions will be held on September 24 at DFO Bishnupur's office. And speaking on the sideline, Range Forest Officer Bishnupur Headquarter R.K. Sadananda informed that the competition was organized to create awareness about the importance of protecting wildlife and forest to students.
Bishnupur District class 5 tagi horaga 12 fawda leiba satra singi category ani thokna essay writing and the painting competition ngasi wildlife week celebration amani pangthokchai ngasi gi program asi gi maru eba pandam di koi gi phauji uji hongai ba aying asa climate changes kairei ba aying asa gi khalchi da kidang do su mating oina ba haiduna December forest division na sinbi duna haurei ba naha youth students sing chida wildlife nungsi ba gi fauna gi dam pangthokchabani loina na ngasi gi competition asi gi themes di living with wildlife. Thank you.
As part of its month-long remembrance of Lamyanba Irabot, Patriotic Writers Forum (PAWF) Manipur will present its Lamyanba Irabot Memorial Lifetime Achievement Award 2025 to social activist Thangjam Irabot Singh and Laitonjam Akam from Assam's Hojai and to Yaskul Kwarakpam of Manipur for the year 2025. The awards will be presented on 129th birth anniversary of Lamyanba Hijum Irabot observance to be held at Nandapur in Hosai on September 30. The observance will be jointly organized by Manipuri Women Literary and Cultural Organization Hojai and Patriotic Writers Forum Manipur. The award is dedicated to Laimujam Nautombi Devi, the late sister of Assistant Secretary of PAWF Manipur, Laimujam Pratap Singh, and the award carries a shawl, memento, citation and 5,000 rupees cash. DFO Chandel organized a tree plantation program as part of Nation First at 75 campaign under Sewa Barf today. As part of the program, about 200 saplings were planted at surrounding of a church in Kanaku village and Anganwadi center in Chandel district. DFO Chandel Dr. N. Munal, Chief of Kananku village, HB Habar Sen Anal, teachers of Kanalku LP school, villagers and staffs of Forest took part in a tree plantation program. Speaking on a sideline, Dr. N. Munal informed that Seva Parv is being organized as part of India's ambition to become a developed nation by 2047. He urged people in Chandel district to actively take part in the campaign and to play important role in nation building.
Kanangku village the Togeriba campaign si nation pass at the rate of 75 campaign means equigi Lebakchi 2047 da Yamna Sakut Palipa ama Uini Haibagi Asada Chatarpa Adumlaba Seva Parbagi Sarukamani Chandil Lamdam da Kun Tarukni Equin Satabzi Azug Manunda Nasisi Anisuba village ni Aduna Matang Chatarpa the Praja Mayamna nation pass at the rate of 75 sida Mating Pambiu Haidana Equi Foreski Tartagi.
Second 3-day catering and service staff training program kicked off at Illyrian Academy Private Limited in Guakaitila Kamleikai today. The training program is being organized by Thogel Event Solution in collaboration with Illyrian Academy Private Limited. Director of Research and Development Cell, Manipur University, Professor C.H. Ibohal, Chief Operating Officer, State Skills Mission, K.H. Bobby, and CEO and founder of Globiz, Roshni Kumar Yambam, along with other eminent persons, graced the opening day function. Speaking in the program, Operation Manager of Illyrian Academy Private Limited, Mritika, said the training program will help youths in the state to join hospitality and service sector. She also added that trainees will be provided with placement opportunities.
Second 3 days catering and service staff training program as a Thogel Event Solutions in collaboration with Illyrian Academy Private Limited na punsan na duna nahasingda skill up to duna hospitality sector asida thabak hena phangnana bagi damakta sinjabani maram di akoi Manipur asida kwaidagi main concern se youth sing se thabak phangak marang kaina phangak taba se main concern asi kaido bagi no na koi namo yengba matam da di mayam na suena khangbir ba wafam ni professional skill lack oiba maram asina nahasing bu skill up to duna Makoi Hoji Tabak Toduna Lariban Hasing the Su, Makoigi workplace, Aduda Mogi growth, Amazon stability, Lane number Amazon customer satisfaction, Adukimatic exceptionally satisfied or never get a Magda, Haiduna Koi Adugi mission that Ojabane.
Well, before we end, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. AICC Secretary Christopher Dilla criticizes Prime Minister Modi for not mentioning present situation of Manipur during his visit. Says it shows lack of concern for people. Mera Jaran Hoba traditionally performed on Noma Panba of Mera month since time immemorial, celebrated this year with massive rally. And MLA Nurul Hassan urges governor to confer high-level state honor on Tampak Mayum Muhammad Asatullah, also known as Ishing Maiba, for his contributions. And RIM Students Union Teachers and Medical Officers Association, RDA, NTEWA and RNAL staged protest against assault on senior consultant. And that's all we have for now. Thank you for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news updates.